Hello world, my name is Sharayah and today I'm going to be telling you about we interrupt this program to bring you some breaking news. Romeo Montague, Juliet Capulet and Paris have all been found dead at the Capulet family tomb. Police have done an initial investigation and this is some of their findings.
Can confirm that Juliet Capulet and Paris have died by puncture wounds. These puncture wounds seem to have been caused by a sword or a dagger. We can assume that the sword and dagger belongs to Romeo Montague. Romeo Montague's death is unknown, but he was found with a vial clasped in his hand, so we think it may be poison.
It is currently unknown whether the deaths are a double homicide and a suicide or all homicide. The Montague and Capulet families have had a family feud for centuries. It is unknown how the family feud started, but it has now ended with a lot of pain and death. We have a live reporter on the scene of the crimes. Philip, what can you tell us about the deaths?
Hello Willis, so we have found some CCTV footage at the scene of the crime. We will just go through it now, but be warned, viewer discretion is advised.
We can see Paris approaching the Capulet tomb with flowers in his hand, but then he looks around, appearing to have heard some noise, and then hides in a bush. Then we can see Romeo and a servant, presumably, talking and exchanging a letter. Paris later jumps out and Romeo and Paris talk for a little bit as they both draw their swords and fight, but Romeo kills Paris. Romeo realises that the person that he killed was Paris and drags Paris into the Capulet tomb. Romeo is then seen kissing Juliet, taking out a small vial as he drinks the contents. Romeo then falls to the ground dead. Juliet then wakes up. Friar Lawrence seems to be trying to convince her to come out, but she refuses. Soon after, Juliet kisses Romeo and takes out his dagger and stabs herself.
I'm here with Friar Lawrence, who claims to know everything about what happened and why. So, Friar Lawrence, what was the relationship between Romeo and Juliet?
Romeo, who lies here dead, was the husband of Juliet. And she, who also lies here dead, was Romeo's faithful wife. I married them. The secret wedding day was also the day that Tybalt died. His untimely death caused the bridegroom to be banished from the city.
So you married them the day that Tybalt died. Does this mean that Juliet was upset because Tybalt died, or because Romeo was banished?
Juliet was upset because Romeo had left the city, not because of Tybalt's death.
So what did her parents do to try and cure her sadness?
To cure her sadness, her family tried to get her married to Paris, who also lies here dead. Then she came to me and, looking wild, she asked me to devise a plan that would stop her from marrying Count Paris. She threatened to kill herself, so I had to give her the sleeping potion, and everything went to plan except that Romeo actually killed himself, and Paris as well. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Friar Lawrence.
Lady Capulet, what is your opinion on this topic?
Oh, the sight of death is like a bell. It's just ringing in my ear and it's telling me that I'm going to die soon. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
So Montague, what do you think about this?
Oh, you undisciplined boy. Do you not know that it is rude to push past your father to go into the grave first? This feud has gone on for far too long. I'll raise a statue of gold in the shape of Juliet, and everyone in Verona will see it.
That was weird. Anyway, you can subscribe down here if you would like to see more of my videos in the future, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs up dance, thumbs up dance, thumbs up dance, thumbs up dance, thumbs up.
I'm gonna stop now.
Also, if you would like to follow me on social media, then they are down
in the description box and also coming up. And I will see you guys later. Bye!
Audio Jungle.